So welcome with Ask 𝗗𝗶𝗿𝗲𝗰𝘁, your Northern Virginia real estate agent. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Key Middle School. As a parent myself, I know when you're looking for a new school for your kids, there are a couple questions you may have. So in this video, I'm going to answer those questions regarding Key Middle School located in Springfield, Virginia. So Key Middle School is part of the 𝗗𝗗 pyramid, and that means that when your child leaves Key Middle, they will move on to 𝗗𝗗 School for grades 9 through 12. You may wonder, well, what areas does Key Middle School cover? Key Middle is going to basically cover the 22150, 22152, and 22153 zip codes. Now, there are a number of other high schools in the area, and which school your kid will go to will depend on your exact address. So what I always recommend doing is checking out the Fairfax County Boundary Locator. You put your home address in there, and it'll tell you exactly which school your child will be zoned for from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade. The school year here in Fairfax County typically starts the week before Labor Day, so that's going to be the last week in August, and it's going to run until about mid-June, so somewhere around the 15th to the 19th of June is going to be the last day of the school year. Now, if your child is moving up from an elementary school in the area, one thing that's going to be different for them in 7th grade is going to be they'll be moving towards a block schedule. So in addition to going from having the same teacher all day long, now they're also going to have different teachers for each subject, but also rather than it being, 45 minutes to an hour, how it may have been when you were a child, the schools now operate here in Fairfax County on a block schedule. So that means that the classes will alternate depending on the day of the week, and rather than the classes being 1 hour long, they're probably going to be about an hour and a half each session. Another thing that changes when your child leaves elementary school and heads to middle school is going to be the aftercare options. So if your child was already in the Fairfax County Elementary School, you may have participated in SAC, which is the school age child care program. Well, in middle school, at Key Middle at least, there's going to be an after school care program. It's going to be available 5 days a week. It's cost free, unlike SAC. And it's basically going to be made up of different things like intramural sports, robotics clubs, computer labs, even the school newspaper. So it's really more like a club-based interaction. One cool thing is that at least 3 days a week, there's going to be school bus service after school, or a late school bus. So that means that the school bus will drop the children off to their neighborhood bus stop 3 days out of the week. The other 2 days of the week, you will be responsible for picking your kids up at the school. When your child moves on to middle school, there are going to be a couple of things that differ quite a bit from elementary school. One of the things that we're going to see is kids are really going to be prepared in middle school to move on to high school. At Key Middle, they offer the International Baccalaureate Middle Years program, which is in partnership with the IB program that's available at 𝗗𝗗 School. So the IB program encourages students to apply what they're learning in their traditional classes and pairing that with real world understanding how to apply those things, teaching them to become global citizens in a way. And so one cool thing about 𝗗𝗗 is they have the 2-year program. One good cool thing about it is they have the 2-year program at Key, and then students are able to move on and continue with the program at 𝗗𝗗. And like I said, ultimately they can earn the IB diploma, right? Additionally, students have the opportunity, if they have a 3.5 GPA or higher, they may be able to join the Junior National Honor Society. Now, there will be a number of different clubs available if your child participated in music, strings, chorus, things of that nature. Most middle schools continue on with that. In addition to that, another thing that's going to be introduced in middle school is going to be world languages. Starting in 7th grade, all Fairfax County schools for middle and high school offer at least French and Spanish, and those are the only 2 languages that are offered at Key Middle. So ratings and reviews change year over year, and that's going to be for a number of reasons, whether it's because of parent satisfaction, graduation rates, or test scores. And for that reason, I'm not going to talk too much about ratings and reviews in this video. Rather, I'm going to point you to the Key Middle School page on the Ask 𝗗𝗶𝗿𝗲𝗰𝘁 website, which is going to be linked down below in the description bar. You can take a look at that link, and there you're going to find the most recent ratings and reviews. You're going to find more information about everything I talked about in this video, but also you're going to find a link to the Fairfax County Boundary Locator to make sure that Key Middle School is the right school for your address. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have other questions that you would like to know when looking for a school for your kids, please drop them down in the comments below. Maybe I'll answer it in the next video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.